Child, we're live. We're live, everybody. Another day, another stream. Let's get it, man. Let's see the first people to pull up. I really want to do Q&As today, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yes, sir. Feeling myself today. 30 seconds into stream, nobody pull up. Usually people by now start pulling up. We'll see. Alamin sleeping. If you're first one here, make sure you double tap on the screen. Make sure you like the stream. Before we go any further, I want to do Q&As today, but I don't know about what though. Hey, we got our first viewer, man. Double tap on the screen. What's up? What's up, chill, brother? How are you? Welcome to the stream. You're the first one here today. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. How are you doing? Yo, Ali, is that your links? Okay, I don't know. I see. Kalaba. Um, I am fast, damn it. No, you're not fast actually. I've seen someone that's here. Good, bro. It's nearly bedtime here. Wait, what? Bedtime? How comes? I mean, we woke up from sleep. I had breakfast. Like, you know how much this, this time is normally like the best time for streaming for me because it's almost midday. I stream between like 10, 11, 12. Like, then 1 o'clock, usually I just do other stuff. So, yeah. But for you, like, it's bedtime. So, that means if I stream it's 11:30 p.m. Let me see my time. It's 11:28 p.m. here. Hi, somebody said, "Hey, Grandma, I made 2 videos for you." I'll check it out after the stream. I'll check it out the stream. Oh no, it's only 10:30. So how is it gonna be? If I was to stream on your time, like the time that's convenient for you, it's gonna be midnight here for me, and I can't stream midnight, especially with this setup that I have right now, with not much lighting and everything. Like it's gonna be terrible streaming at night. Plus, I don't want to wake everybody in the house up. If I live, imagine if my room was like outside near the gate, I could stream midnight. It won't bother them. But we live in like how should I describe it? Like it's like one roof. So like if I'm talking in this room, they could hear, and it's gonna be like I don't want to disturb them. So that's the reason why I don't stream at night. But it would be awesome to stream when you're not sleepy though. You get me? So what's everybody saying? What's everybody saying? Hey, we got 4 people watching. Only one like. Why? Come on, everybody. Just double tap on the screen right now. Let's get to 4 likes. Let's get the likes up. Double tap on the screen right now. 9 a.m. would be 9 p.m. here. Yeah, so it's like you're saying that we got 9 hour difference or something. What country is I almost forget every time, bro. Every time. What country is it though? What country is your country? 2 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate the likes, man. Smash the like, everybody. You said yesterday New Zealand, right? New Zealand. Or was it not New Zealand? Exactly, it's New Zealand. It's New Zealand. I ask every time, bro, but like I know that a lot of people are here telling me their countries and stuff, so I get messed up sometimes. I know India, for example, like I know Alien is from India for sure. I can't forget that one for some reason. But I'll try to remember the New Zealand. I know Anita is from Australia and stuff like that. Shout out to Nigeria, man. I appreciate that. I need what does churro mean though? Like you change your profile from churro to this new movie guy that you said talked about the other day. Chat. I don't know. I want to do some activities today, but I don't know. You guys tell me what to do. I'm actually quite bored. It's hello and thank you at the same time. Also, both. I can say churu as a hello and thank you at the same time in New Zealand language. That's awesome. That's awesome. Churu to the lurkers. Who are the lurkers? Or what is the lurkers? I don't know what it is. So, sing us a song. Sing you a song. What song? Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. Telling lies, no, Papa. Open your mouth, ha ha ha. There you go. I sang a song. I hope you liked it. The people who watch and say nothing. Oh, okay. I'll only rap one verse. It says, how does it go again? One eye on my ops, two eyes on my friends, cause at least man I know my. No, no, that's not how it goes. One eye on my ops, two eyes on my friends, cause at least I know my ops. Cause at least my ops I know their intention. Yeah, that's the one. It's from Dave. Yeah. I just like the lyrics. Yeah, I forgot the whole lyrics, but yeah, that's how it goes. He's talking about how if it's his ops, he knows what their intentions are, whereas your friends, because they're your friends, you can't really tell what they're up to. So he's keeping two eyes on them while one eye on his ops. Get me? Check it out. Ali is just sitting there watching his season on his phone. Look at him, lazy human being. I don't know who has seen the season Orville. Orville, who has seen it? It's like 3 seasons. It's like they're like in spaceship and stuff. I don't know if you guys have seen the season. So that's the season he's watching. Orville. Not me. Oh, you haven't seen it? Yo, what? Why is everyone not saying anything though? Why is it only you don't know chatting to me? Come on, people, say something. Or is it because the stream is a bit dark? Should I go outside? The problem is if it's outside, I can't see the chat properly. That's the issue. Where is everyone? Yeah, today I don't see most of my normal viewers. Probably the people who are watching right now are not my regular subscribers. Usually they pull up at this time, but I don't know what happened today. Maybe they're not active. But hello to the new viewers. Hey, we got 3 likes, so shout out to you guys. Whoever that like, shout out to you. Another. The problem is if I turn on the flashlight for long, my battery would drain. But maybe I could increase the brightness using that. Okay, I actually started this stream with no plans, and now I'm just standing here thinking of what to tell you guys or what to talk about. That's weird, bro. I definitely need. Look, it's like new here, sir. Well, Andrea, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I'm Grandma. What's the channel about, sir? I like how polite you are, saying sir and stuff. But you don't have to say sir. We're all just casual here. But I appreciate the respect though. This channel is mostly before I used to do a Mr. Beast challenge, but now I don't do it anymore. Recently I'm just trying to help like new creators build their audiences and get their channels monetized. And at the same time, if I have a free time like today, I like to chat to my audience. We just have a little conversation. get to know each other and yeah, ask questions and I answer and stuff like that. So yeah. King Grandma, no. Nigerian prince. My audience call me the Nigerian prince. But I'm not a scammer though. Oh man. Yeah, so you're welcome to the live stream. Sorry, it glitched for now. Notification. Where you from, Andrea? Yes, your name sounds like Andre. It sounds like you're either as if you speak Spanish or something. I might be mistaken. Okay, then where are you from then? Take a guess. I actually said it, but then I don't know. Maybe you didn't catch me saying it, so it's safe to ask you now. What? Take a guess. Take a guess. Obviously, African, but which part of Africa? And you don't know. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to help her. Let her guess. Let's see how well she knows, or how well she can differentiate Africans. Romania. Damn, I'm far from Romania. Well, at least it's a guess. I've never been to Romania, actually. I just told you I live in Africa. But then which country in Africa though? That's what I want you to guess. I would love to go to Romania the one day to meet the top G. Let's see what other guess she's gonna take. Hopefully some country in Africa this time. But you're not the first person that said I'm from Romania. Like I had other people in the past that said I'm from Romania. Like, what is it about me that makes you think that I'm Romanian? Or I'm from Romania? Or is it the background or the I don't think this looks like Romanian household, or does it look like Romanian? I swear to God, her name makes me feel like she's Spanish or something. Andrea. I could be wrong, but like I just have this like feeling that she might be able to speak Spanish, or she might be Latino or something. Andrea. Africa is a continent, not a country. So yes, that's what I said. Ah, I said yes. I live in Africa. That's what I'm saying. I live in Africa, but which country in Africa? That's what I said. I know that Africa is a continent, but I want you to guess countries in Africa. Like which country am I in Africa? Romania, for example. You mentioned Romania is in Europe. I know that Europe is a continent. Romania is a country in Europe. So, by the way, I'm studying geology. I know my countries very well. You know. Take a guess in Africa, or maybe. Hey, everybody, double tap on your screen right now. I'm not Latino. Wow. Then what are you then? What race? You're not Latino. That's crazy. Hmm. First time, I'm guessing I got something wrong then. American. Yeah, probably American. Yeah, for sure. Definitely American. Let me see the profile. Okay. Yeah, definitely American. Has to be American. I'm 33% African, so I'm guessing Togo. Nah, but Togo, Benin, Togo. Togo is not far from our country, actually. I am mixed race. Ah, that's awesome. Mixed race people are always beautiful, I swear to God. Especially the ladies, bro. Mixed race, they got nice curly hair and everything. They look beautiful, I swear to God. Togo is actually not far from our country, like I said. It's like there's Benin and Togo is right next to it. And Benin is border to my country. So you're very close to my country, but no. 33% African. That's interesting. Let's see what other wild guess she's gonna take. Wait, that means she's 33% African. She can say the N word. I'm 100% African. You think so? I think so. What? What I said about mixed race people? Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean it. I mean it, Allah. I'm not saying it to like, hype you up or anything. I do have a curly hair too. You're not wrong. Yeah, I swear to God, most mixed race, especially black and white and stuff like that. Like, trust me, they look pretty. I swear to God, they're one of the most beautiful people on the planet. I know. I remember this girl in my class. She's mixed race in primary six, and most of them have curly hair. Most of them. It's like our African gene. We don't have much long hair, but then when they mix with the white, the mixed race will have like an average hair and it's curly and it looks nice and everything like that. What country you are you then? The biggest country in Africa. We have the largest economy in Africa, and we are known to have the most scams. It's a big country. It's beautiful. It's got nice people. I don't know. I'll let you have one last guess. One last guess, and I'll tell you. I mean, what is an obvious country that if anyone mentioned Africa, that comes to your mind? Like we're literally everywhere across the world. I don't know. Oh no, that's our rival. Why would you say Ghana? We have better jollof rice than Ghana. Ghana is right next door to us. Ghana is right next door. Ghana. Actually, there's a beef between my country and Ghana, but it's a friendly one. It's like a joke about which country has better jollof rice, and ours have better jollof rice. Our Ghanaian brothers are like, yeah, we have that. Yes, Nigeria. Come on, finally. Nigerian. Why is Nigeria not the first country that came to your mind? Ghana? No, not Ghanaian. They have the worst jollof rice. The worst. I've never been to Ghana, but I know they have the worst jollof rice. Nigeria has the best jollof rice. Even the Ghanaians themselves will testify. Because if the rice you said, I see the debate a lot online too. Yeah, yeah. They're claiming our heritage, bro. They stole it from us. We started off the jollof thing, and they're trying to claim that they are also good. We have the best jollof rice. They're just copycats, you know? People say Nigerian rice is better in. People say the rice in Nigeria is better. Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Don't even doubt. You don't need to order it and taste it yourself. You can just trust me. Ours is better. The way we cook it, the way it's presented, like the food will be calling you to eat it, while the Ghanaian one is just plain rice. You know? So where are you from though? Are you American for real? Or earlier we guessed that you're from America. Are you American or no? I have few audiences that I know they're from America. There's one woman. She says she lives in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in the United States. She says she lived near Bel Air and stuff like that, in Venice Beach or something. Yeah, that's what she told me. In what's the state? The state that caught on fire. You know where most of the celebrities live. L.A. That's where she told me she's from. I'm not by what I see. I know who I be. You don't know. Not much African restaurants here, so I can't tell you which rice is better. But you can take it from me though, like you can trust me. I'm from Romania, sir. Wow. Damn, I didn't expect that. I actually thought you were from America. Damn. You're very far from America, actually. She's in Europe. Bro, we guessed it wrong. You don't know. You don't know we guessed it wrong, bro. I think we need to practice. Yeah, I think we need to practice our guesses, How is Romania like? I know the only thing I know about Romania is that I know Top G is there. Andrew Tate. I used to watch his videos sometimes and I see his Romanian house and everything. How I picture Romania is like, oh, it's freezing. Yeah, it's close to Russia and the rest, so I definitely think it's freezing. I think it's gonna be difficult for me to adapt to, especially the fact that I live in Africa, It's like the first time I moved to the UK, it was very difficult. I remember we went in the summer, but yet it was cold for us because we moved from a hot place in Africa to relatively colder environment. So it took years for us to adjust. Do you like Tate? Said Canary King. Welcome to the stream, Canary King. And do I like Tate? Uh, I would say yes to certain extent. I don't agree with everything he says, but I like the fact that he's motivating young men to you know, hustle and stuff like that, and to just prioritize themselves and stuff like that. But I don't agree with everything he says. But I agree with like 50% of what he says most of the times. You know, what do I disagree with? Actually, like as a Muslim, there are certain things that I remember he said he converted to Islam, and the fact that he's still going around like with many women, smoking, drinking alcohol, and stuff like that. I don't agree with that. I don't think that proves you to be tough or anything like that. And also the the women's scenario, he said that you shouldn't get married and stuff like that. Like, I disagree with that. Like, bro, you should get married. There are still good women out there. Like, just because a few actions of couple of women, you can't just say all the women in the world are cheaters or they're gonna leave you or they're gonna take your money and stuff like that. There are still good women like come and look at Africa. We got marriages that last 60 years, 50 years till death. Marriages last for this long out in here. It's just that maybe in their country the system is messed up, but not everywhere in the world. Yeah, it's forbidden for me to smoke and drink alcohol and stuff like that. In my faith, yeah, it's forbidden for me. So I can't even stay in a room. Yeah, it's past noon and it's really freezing. Okay, that's. Oh, it's past noon right now in Romania. Yeah, like that's the only thing I disagree. And the fact sometimes like what he does says about wealth, it's also something that I disagree with. For example, he says like, "You're broke," and making fun of the people that are poor and stuff like that. Look, in life, sometimes you don't get to decide your the outcome of your lifestyle. There are people that are trying hard, they're working hard, they're hard workers, but they could never be rich. Not everybody's gonna be rich, and not everybody's gonna be broke. So if God made you rich, it's a test to see how you're going to spend your wealth. Maybe you're going to look down on those that are poor and make fun of them, or maybe you're going to help them. And if you're broke, it's also a test. That's at least what we're told in Islam. The broke should still stay strong, still have faith in God, and the rich should also not humiliate and disgrace those that are poor or make fun of them. Without people that are working class, he wouldn't even be where he is at right now. So I don't know, like the fact that he says there are brokies and stuff like that. I disagree with that fact. But I like what he says about like just working out, staying fit, making sure you hustle to the point where you can take care of your parents, find a good woman, and stuff like that. I agree with all of that stuff. But then there's another negative side of him. Not everybody is perfect, so that's a negative side of him, I guess. But what is your opinion about him, the Canary King? What is my name? MKHG what's my name? My name is Farouk, but you can call me Grandma. Grandma is my surname. Farouk is an Arabic word, Arabic name, I should say, and I think it means the person that distinguishes between wrong and right. Wa alaikum salam. He says salam. He's trying to motivate, though not necessarily looking down. Yes, yes, he's trying to motivate. I understand that. Times, it's like recently there's another. Let me give you an example. There's this guy in Nigeria currently. He became famous through TikTok recently. His name is Serki Mota. I'll answer what his grammar after I give you the example. His name is Serki Mota. Is like the king of cars. He's a car dealer. He sells cars, and he the people that are working for the government, we call them civil servants here. I don't know if it's called civil servants everywhere else in the world. So basically like middle class or just lower class people, like people that just work, do regular jobs. And to be fair, with your regular salary, it's hard for you to afford a luxury car like G wagons and all the luxury cars. But people that do business and other stuff, they can afford all these cars. So he sells G wagons and all any luxury car that you can think of, like all Lamborghinis, blah blah blah. All the popular cars are in Nigeria. Like so, in all of his TikTok videos, I remember he used to say, "If you're a civil servant, you can't afford this. You need to hustle and you need to do he keeps on making fun of civil servants like to the like civil servant before you can afford this it will take like 100 years before you can like that kind of comment to the point where the government actually had to silence him a bit to tell him like, yo, you need to stop. There's a positive side to this and there's a negative side to this in my own personal opinion. Right now, if you're pressurizing the youth to get these cars in order for them to feel like they're valid, trust me, there are those that are going to fall into illegal ways of earning money. Maybe he is successful, he's lucky, he made the money through family business, God helped him, he made it. But someone who doesn't know how to start, right now, scamming is very popular here in Nigeria. Kidnapping is very popular here in Nigeria, and other crimes like exporting of criminal like wildlife, like all the pangolin scales and stuff like that, like rhino horns, stuff that it can be shifted to China and stuff that can make a lot of money. Illegal businesses, you can make tons of money. Drugs. So if you're motivating the youth to not be civil servants, to work hard to earn lots of money to be able to afford the cars that you're selling, not everybody is going to get the money in a legal way. So you're going to make more criminals in the country. You get me? That's the house tour. You want to see the house? I don't know, child. Like, you see, the problem is like my siblings and my family members are like in the other rooms and stuff, and they don't want to be filmed for YouTube. Like Ali doesn't mind. You can see Ali right there. My little brother. You see, he's waving at you guys. He doesn't mind being filmed, but they don't want to be on YouTube. So I have to respect that. But yeah, you can look at the room. For now it's showing one. I don't know if there's more than one. Sometimes the network gets. But then you look at the room. Like this is our main. We call it parlor. I don't know if it's called parlor or living room. Elsewhere, this is like the room where everybody just meets. See, we got the furnitures here, the carpet, the TV. We only have this is the only TV in the house, but yeah, it's got two ceiling fans, a fridge right over there. Yeah, and that's pretty much it in the room. Grammar, I actually don't know what grammar means. I might have to ask my dad, but it's like I think, but I know that Farouk, like my full name is Farouk Lawan Grema. So the Lawan is like it's like a title that they give for it has like a slightly royalty meaning to it. Like it's like a royalty of a small group of people, a small group of areas, or like the Lawan of an area. I don't know how to describe it. It's like you have a title basically, and it's coming from the royal highness. He's the one that will assign this title for you to be over such a small group of people. So I think we got it from my village back in the day when the village exists. That's when the title was given to my family. But now that the village is no longer in existence due to the war and stuff like that, so let me not pick up the sound of copyright. No, it's not gonna be copyright.
But don't show them.
Show who?
Don't show. Oh, sound one that does it. You're not copyright. No worries.
Oh, okay. Do you work? No, I don't work at the moment. I'm a student. I would love to work though, but I don't know. I do study. Yeah, I do study. I study geology. My degree. Um, I would actually love to work, but I don't know what type of work I will be. I should do, or who would employ me. MKH, will you employ me in your company if you have one? Yeah, bachelor's. I'm doing my bachelor's degree. It's like in Nigeria, the moment you graduate high school, you have different options to go to. Either is it from Kanem Borno Empire? Exactly, it is from Kanem Borno Empire. Yes. Yeah, you just immediately. Oh, not during. I don't think it's. I don't know. It's been a long time. I actually don't know the full history. It could be during the Kanem Borno Empire, like reign, but yeah, it could be from there. It's like divided into categories based on ranks. So the king, for example, we have Shehu of Borno right now. He's like the king of the entire Borno state. So he also assigns like smaller titles or positions to certain areas or villages, like a heads of village, heads of that. So it's like that. So then different families will be given, but all of you at the end of the day, you're all under the same ruler or a king. So right now, like we have both political leaders and monarchy at the same time in one state. We have governor, which would be re-elected every 4 years. He's an executive, so he gets re-elected every 4 years. You have two chances to run in the office, just like presidentship. And yeah, how old am I? I'm from. I am 20 years old, but in just less than 24, less than a couple, just first next month. Next month I'm gonna be 21. 1st of August. Lina said hi, not to the chat. Hi, hi, how are you guys? Fascinating. Yeah, it is. In the UK, you have king, dukes, barons. Exactly like the UK. Like you got King Charles, and then the smaller other positions. Like exactly. So it's similar here. What's up? Actually, the next king, or should I say, yeah, the firstborn of the current emir, the current king, his firstborn actually lives right next door to us. Just two to three houses in between us. So if we go out and go to this line, there's this line behind us. It's in the next line. He has two houses because he has two wives. Both of the house are right next to each other. But because he's the son of the king, you always see him with like this musical band and people. There's a lot of people. They have a lot of horses and like cars and stuff like that. Just royalties type shit. And regular people are not even sometimes allowed to go into the house and stuff. I got a double bed today and just flopped on it after 4 hours of assemble. Do I work out? Yes, but I wouldn't say I'm like I have like but I have my muscles are cut. My workout routine is just simple: 50 push-ups and few other exercises, like mainly focus on just abs and you know, yeah. I remember I did a stream where I did 100 push-ups on live, but you guys weren't here that day. Where is Alien? I don't know. Alien was here yesterday, but he's not here today. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really bark. You want me to bark? I'm not actual speed, bro. Maybe you should see, and you should go to actual speed and tell him to bark. I don't want to wake my little baby brother up. He's sleeping. And my mom is not home, so if we wake him up, it's trouble. You know. Canary King, at the moment I don't really have interest in politics, but do you think I should run for political position in the future in my state? All you need is like just a high school certificate in order to run for either presidentship or governorship, and I have that certificate. And if you have a degree, it's even better. And I'm just literally 1 year away from getting a degree. I'll be like, I would join the political game and become like Boris Johnson of Nigeria or something. What about games? Like mobile games? I'm not really a gamer. Maybe my brother, he loves gaming. I'm terrible at games. I don't know why everybody asks. I understand why, because a lot of the reels I scroll through, I mean live streams, I see that most people are playing games. I don't know how they even connect the games to their live streaming. I don't know how it's possible, especially with mobile. Ali, what games do you play?
E-football,
He plays. He said e-football, and what else? That's it.
football league.
Football league as well. Oh, it's OBS Studio. Is it possible to have it on my phone? Because like I only have one phone at the moment. I don't have any other streaming gadget. Just this tripod and this phone. So, and on YouTube, the YouTube normal YouTube application, the only streams that is available for mobile is uh the vertical stream, which is the one I'm doing right now, and then the vertical where I go live with guests by sending them the link of the stream. That's it. Okay, I'll need a laptop. Bro, my current laptop is in a bad condition, trust me. It's like the laptop has turned itself into a desktop. The battery is completely dead. It only works on power. So if it's plugged in, it works on power. And also at the same time, the keyboard is all messed up. There's a lot of black holes on the circles in the screen. Should I show you guys? I think it's in the other room. Let me see if I only use it to store files like movies or photos and stuff like that. What is your favorite thing to do? My favorite thing to do is actually just creating content for you guys, and also I love it when I love to eat. Yeah, food is good. I love food. Who doesn't love food? You see, guys, they're watching cartoon on it, right? You see, it runs only on the power. The moment I touch this, their network just glitched. Sorry, man. Yeah, you can't resist food. Yeah, bro, food is nice. I'm telling you. I think like in life, at the end of the day, if you think about it, everybody that's hustling, struggling, all you gotta do is just put the food on the table. But it's all about eating food. Yeah, food is the best. I can't lie. What's the best Nigerian food? Um, if you're talking about Nigeria in general, everybody would probably say jollof rice because that's what we're known for. But uh, we are in Nigeria. We have different cultures and different regions and different food. So, if you're talking about my region, Borno State, I think this the food that like even royalty eat. It's there's one food we call I don't know, we call it snasser. Oh man, that's snasser with okra soup. Trust me, it's peak. Fufu. Yeah, we eat fufu. But yeah, I actually wanted to make a stream where I teach you guys the proper way of eating fufu. I've seen how other streamers or YouTubers do it, and trust me, it's rage baiting me as a Nigerian to see them eat it like that. I've seen a video where who was it? It was mixing egusi and what? And jollof. Imagine mixing fufu with the rice. Who does that? They're two separate dishes, bro. And they're drinking the soup like it takes a piss. They're not eating it properly. Despite the fact that it's called swallow, you're actually meant to chew it. You're not meant to swallow the whole thing like that. What is fufu? Have you ever seen like one of them African foods, the white one where they take it like this and dip it into a soup and eat it like that? So that's fufu. Do you have semolina in your country? If you have semolina, then the fufu is made from semolina. It's like this powder. Okay, I don't know. What is semolina made from? Uh, do you know this thing? It's like wheat. Yeah, it's wheat, huh? Lama de. You know, wheat is what flours are made with, right? So semolina is also made from wheat. The semolina powder is made from wheat. So basically, literally, the same thing that bread is made with is the same thing that fufu is made with. Do you like plantain? Yes, I love plantain, but up in the north, we don't, because we're more close to the desert. We don't really have vegetations like plantain more often, and it's expensive up here. But if you go further down to the south, like literally, they have plantain in almost all of their meals. It's way cheaper there because they got, it's like Nigeria is like a country where different regions have different climatic conditions. Up north, up south, down south, sorry, is more of you know, like forest, and stuff like that. Whereas up north is more of deserts. So we have dry environment. So yeah, we don't have much vegetation. Uh, Semolina is wheat though. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely, it's made from wheat. What about maize flour? Isn't it from maize flour? You can make what you like bread from corn. You can make what like bread from corn. Can you make bread from corn? I don't think so. I think it's made with wheat, bro. Oh, like flour powder. Exactly. It's kind of similar to that. Not exactly flour. What was it made from originally before wheat? Wait, let me. You know what? I think we have the powder at home. My network might glitch if I go near the kitchen because it's bad near there. But just in case if it glitch, don't leave. I'm gonna try and check the kitchen and see if we have the powder. Let me see what they wrote on the packaging. But in case if the network glitch, don't leave. I'm gonna get reconnected back when I come back to the main follow. Because I'm sure it's wheat. Wheat. Uh, where is the? I think there. I think let me grab it. Wheat is imported. Imported. I think Nigeria we do grow some wheat, but some are also imported. I think we do grow wheat. I think yeah, I grabbed it. So let me show you guys. This is what we buy usually. You see this right here? This will make enough fufu for the family for like, I think we don't cook it every day, but like at least for long enough. And look, it says enriched with what is the, you see it says premium semolina. Premium semolina. I'm trying to see the ingredients. Net 5 kg. No, that's not what I'm trying to see. Enriched with vitamins and minerals. Look, I'm trying to see the ingredients, bro. Oh, here. You see? Ingredients. It says wheat, vitamins, mineral premix. I have no idea what mineral premix is, but main ingredient is wheat powder. So semolina is made with wheat. You see? This is produced in Nigeria. It is produced in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. And yeah, how you're supposed to cook it and stuff. We have the cooking instruction. So yeah, this one right here is you see, this is how the finished product should look. I know there's a lot of reflection you guys might not be able to see properly. But yeah, so this is how this one is quite a lot. So we don't cook it every day, but it will last for a couple of maybe like monthly shopping. When we go monthly shopping, we buy like maybe 2 5 kg ones, and we'll see it to the end of the month. Subscribe to my channel. It's a slow internet from your kitchen or low signal. Low signal, I think. It kind of like disconnects my live stream if I go near that kitchen area. I don't know why. It's curious. This I'm curious about what fufu looks like. Fufu, bro, trust me. You know what? Maybe Monday. Maybe Monday if I'm streaming, I'll make sure that I'll stream after I cook it. Then I'll eat it live on live. And then you get to see. But this is what it's made from. I just showed you this one. So this is what fufu is made with. This is in here is a powder. It's a wheat powder. So this wheat powder, you basically here you see it says one and a quarter cup of water in a cooking pot. You boil the water. You make a paste of this. You pour some of this in. Allow it to cook, and it will be you make it into a bowl. Then you make a soup that goes along with it. And yeah, and you got yourself a fufu. Bro, you can search it up online, but I'll make sure I eat it one time on stream for you guys to see the proper way to eat fufu. Don't like, don't ever eat on live. Some people don't have table manners. Team and you haven't been here for a long time, but welcome back. I have look, we here in Nigeria, we have different table manners. Or should I say, there are some things maybe to you is rude, to us maybe it's not rude, you know. But how we eat usually, we don't usually eat alone. For example, me, especially my family, we have a big plate, this massive tray. The food will be served on it. You should have you ever seen like the way Arabs eat? They eat like in massive, crowds and family together like that. So we'll get like this big mat. We put the tray on top of it. We put the food. Everybody will circle around. You wash your hands, and then we eat by hand. The only thing that is not allowed is like talking while your mouth is full. That's considered rude. And you might also be like spitting out while you're talking. And what else? For some reason, our elders don't like it when you're like also like imagine I'm eating and one of my hand is like at the back like that. Like that. Imagine I'm eating like this and my hand is like this. They'll hit your hand and say, sit properly. I don't know, it's considered as rude. What else? What else is considered as rude? Leaving your food before the adults or something. No, when let's say a guest is here and we're all eating together, maybe the guest is not full yet. But the moment you, as the homeowners, if all of you leave the plate, he'll feel uncomfortable being the only one eating. So the parents would tell you that even if you're full, make sure you just eat slowly, like take a handful and just kind of like wait around and just slowly eat. Make sure till the guest is done, so that he doesn't feel uncomfortable eating by himself. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say here. I'm a quite lonely guy eating. Oh, Ethiopian also eat together in a group. Yeah, I don't know if Canary I don't know if you've ever experienced that. Like, imagine you're at somebody's house and they serve you food. All of them are just sitting there watching you, and you're the only one eating. Like, it makes you feel uncomfortable. So that's the reason why they tell us if you're eating together with a guest, make sure you just keep eating. Or even if you're done eating, just stay at the table and just like avoid eye contact. Let him eat to his satisfaction, and then maybe you can leave. In my country, elders get mad in not praying before eating. G. Oh, that's like it's like the Christian tradition, right? Like to thank the Lord before every meal for providing the meal. Um, Same here, I would say. Just like recite certain it's like supplications before you eat. For example, like Bismillah, it's like saying they say apparently if you're eating without saying Bismillah, you're eating together with the devil. But the moment you say Bismillah, like the food becomes blessed and stuff like that. And what else? And saying Alhamdulillah, thanking God after you're done with the food. How did you manage to do your most popular live stream without a laptop? My most popular live stream is actually done through my phone, my old phone, and it's on Chrome. Yeah, it's on Chrome. There's this website called Restream. It's kind of like StreamYard. It allows you to loop a video. So that looping a video, I advise everyone that wants to start a YouTube channel. Trust me, you can get right now. If you see my channel, you'll see that that video has, I think, 480 something or 70 something thousand views. That's the highest viewed stream on my channel because it is a looped video continuously. So it gets you the subscribers, it gets you monetized. But the only negative side of it is, yes, eventually you lose some of the subs. And at the same time, after you get monetized, you go back to not having views unless if you continue doing that. And I highly doubt that you generate much money by doing that. So, but if your goal is to get monetized, then you can go ahead and do that. He said, "MashaAllah, brother. Yeah, yeah, we do that. Do you earn from it? I actually promised myself that once I get my channel monetized, I would not do loop stream again. So I haven't tried loop streaming after I got monetized. So therefore, I don't know. But one thing I do know is with live stream is right now I can stream for an hour or whatever. I won't be earning while I'm streaming unless it's through super chat. So right now, if somebody donates super chat, whatever amount, I will be earning. And then the other way to earn is after the stream, I will go to YouTube Studios and turn on the monetization feature, then which enables me to earn. So that means any view that I get after the stream will count towards the payment or revenue. But any view that I get during stream, so right now you guys are watching, I got 4 people watching right now. So you guys watching right now will not make any money for me. I will not be earning anything from it. But if you watch the stream after it's uploaded, after I turn on the monetization feature, I will be earning from it. Tomorrow we will be going to Christ like Kingdom here hall in our country. Oh, okay. What are your plans this weekend? Um, Probably just do my laundry. I'm actually planning to iron my clothes, but then we got power cuts. Right now, we're using solar, and the solar battery is not strong enough to take the electric iron, so I have to wait till that. And after I've ironed my clothes, what else? Shoot some videos, edit the videos, upload it. I don't go to school or anything like that nowadays, so just that's it. I think apart from that, what else? What else is my plan? If I'm hoping that I might get my student loan paid. I'm receiving this like monthly. It's like a salary, but it's not. But it's for students. It's literally a loan. But Nigeria, they'll forget about it. The government will forget about it. It's a government is giving you 20,000 every month. So if I get that 20,000 within these couple of days, within these 2-3 days, I'm expecting. I was actually expecting it like yesterday, but they didn't give us. They didn't pay us. Sorry. So once they pay, I will go to the market, get a new pair of slippers. My old one was stolen. And get a new pair of slippers and what else? Maybe visit my friend. I'm thinking of buying a rabbit as well. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting a rabbit, but it's not a pet. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Yo, what country's currency is that for my Muslim brother? Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Super chat, man. Thank you, shukran, man. I appreciate that. MKG sent me. Okay, it's showing the value up here in dollars is 0.59 cents. So that means if it's in naira, it's like how much? It's like 1,000 or something like that. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it, man. At night, I'm eating while watching you stream. What are you eating though? What are you eating? Hey, everybody, help me thank MKHS for sending the super chat. W is in the chat for him, please. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys know, but rabbits, it's many countries in the world, many people eat rabbits across the world, and my mom doesn't like it. She says it's just like eating a rat. That's what she says. But I learned eating a rabbit from my uncles actually. In my grandmother's house, they used to have tons of rabbits. tons of it. Like, so it's like farming them for meat. So then sometimes they prepare them. I learned how they do the butchering process and everything like that. And trust me, one thing I would say about it is like the meat. If you're given a rabbit meat in the absence of chicken, and the person didn't tell you that this is a rabbit meat, you would probably think that it's chicken. That's one thing for sure. You think that you're eating a chicken, but but actually you're eating a rabbit. So you can't really tell the difference. But most people think that it's they find it weird to eat rabbits because they're cute and stuff like that. So bro, MKH, which country are you from then? I see the currency, but I did not understand. I've seen the symbol of the currency before, but I did not understand. It's like, is that like Pakistan or India? It's like Rand. It's not South Africa at the same time. I'm at night. I'm okay. That's the last chat actually. Kuna person zuzuna ngunje karaka du. Nira fi wele nan zan zuza.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Ah, I know. Are you not going to stream? Ali doesn't want to join the live stream. In the main town in my state, there are uptown restaurants that serve exotic meats from Africa.
What is that? I'm registered in.
I heard they serve lion, giraffe, and zebra. Ooh, actually, lions is considered as haram in Islam, so therefore you can't eat lion meat. But giraffe and zebra, I don't know. I don't know about the giraffe and zebra. I think zebras are makruh or something like this, like not entirely haram, but it's not also prohibited at the same time. Something like that. There are two people watching you, Grandma. That's awesome. Three people right now. Okay, it's Indian rupees. Okay. Actually, I have the Pakistani currency. It's like red with like this guy on the front. I don't know the guy's name. When my dad went to Pakistan, he went for some conference. So that's where he. But I lived in Africa for a very long time. Wow. Which part of Africa? I'm actually intrigued. I did not know you lived in Africa for a long time. That's crazy. They say you're supposed to eat it in small amount due to high toxicity in the meat. Um, honestly, right now I'm kind of like an activist for wildlife animals. So I'm highly against the fact they're hunting lions and serving them in restaurants. Actually, they show that due to the population that's the population is dropping. So it's actually especially the giraffe that you said. Right now in Nigeria, we hardly have any giraffes, I believe. We used to have them, but we don't have them. So it's quite heartbreaking to see them being served in restaurants when they are literally going to extinction. You know, Mozambique. Okay, I've never been to another African country apart from my own country, but inshallah, the goal for me is whenever I make it through this YouTube or any other like way, is for me to just travel and just see the world, man. That's the goal. To travel across the Africa, maybe do streams across Africa or vlogs. That's a goal for me. I would love to see. I was speaking to this girl from my class in Sheffield. We haven't spoken in like 6 years. Ever since I came back to Nigeria, I haven't spoken to her. I spoke to her like 2 days ago because I saw she posted on her Insta that she came to Africa. I was like, yo, you came to Africa? And she's like, yeah, I came to Africa for my medical placement. I'm doing a training in this hospital in what's the country? Tanzania. So, and I saw that in Tanzania they have like elephants. She went to like safari trip and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, it's crazy the fact that I live in Africa, but I've never experienced this safari trip to see this wildlife. I only saw the wild animals in the zoo. That's it. We only have one functional like safari-ish type of reserve here in Nigeria. It's the Yankari Game Reserve, and the population of animals is very low. The lions, the elephants, and everything. I had a lot of Nigerian friends. Where are they from? Nigerian friends, that's awesome, bro. Which state are they from in Nigeria? Or you don't know? It's good. If you have Nigerian friends, I'm sure they can turn up the vibe. Nigerians know how to turn up the vibe. Go to Brazil in favelas. Definitely, I'll visit Brazil, bro. Also, it's part of one of my actually like the beach and stuff in your country. Peace, guys. I'll come back later. Iloko language by Pulamanwakon. I don't even know what that is, bro. But yeah, but peace out. Brazil, like you guys are talented, bro, in football and everything. But I saw that there's a lot of gangs in Brazil, uh, like street gangsters. No, we have them here as well, but you know. But I'm sure if you like stay in the capital and stuff like that and avoid freaky areas, you're gonna be fine. It's like these YouTubers are deliberately going to the areas that are dangerous, you know? It's by choice. It's like same with where I live, you know? Do you watch iShowSpeed? Yes, mostly the thing with Speed is I mostly watch like clips of his stream. I've never watched like iShowSpeed stream from beginning to an end. Because sometimes the times are crazy. Like he could be streaming while it's nighttime here, or when I have really low megabytes of data or something like this. So therefore, I watch clips of it. Sometimes I just go on YouTube and I realize, oh, Speed is live. I watch like 10 minutes of it and I'll leave. But I have seen many clips of iShowSpeed and I follow him on across social media, so stuff like that. Same with Kai Sanat and every other streamer really. They are the two main streamers that I watch. I watch Kai Sanat, iShowSpeed, the whole AMP. Yeah, that's it. The other, what YouTubers do you guys watch though? I'm actually quite interested. You know, as a YouTuber, I would like to know which other YouTubers do you guys watch or your other favorite YouTubers? Because I have like a diversity of creators that I watch. Do I know KSI, bro? Of course, man. KSI is like one of the first YouTubers that I started watching like when I was younger. Like KSI, old KSI when he used to do the skits and stuff with Deji. Yeah, bro. I know KSI. My brother loves KSI a lot though. Especially his reaction videos. He laughs a lot. Actually, yesterday we were watching the reaction video he did with Will Smith and the one that he did with iShowSpeed. It was quite funny. I watch Dr. Africa and Dr. Xavier videos. Dr. Africa? Okay, I've never heard of that. Okay, then get hype. Hmm. Dr. Sebi. I don't know these creators actually. But like I told you, like my creator list is like very diverse. Like as young, when I was really, really young, I remember one of the main reasons actually that wanted me to become a YouTuber is because you see when we were in the UK, right? We didn't really have a TV in the house because TVs are like you have to pay monthly subscription and stuff. We do have TVs, but we don't use it most often. We don't use it at all actually. So my dad instead bought us a Virgin Wi-Fi and a laptop, and we watch cartoons on YouTube. Sometimes my mom watches like origami videos and drawing videos, and literally, that's how because YouTube kind of became like our TV. We would watch different channel videos. As I remember watching the channel called What's Inside. It's like this father and a son. They like to like see what's inside of everything. So they break things and see what's inside of them. We watch a lot of those videos. I remember watching the Dude Perfect a lot. I watched Dude Perfect a lot back in the days. And also because I loved football, we watch F2 freestylers as well. We try to do their skills. So F2 freestylers and KSI as well. Who else? There is that guy, Coyote Peterson from Brave Wilderness. Because I love animals, like I watch a lot of that videos as well. Brave Wilderness channel. and also Cracked, Wild Cracked. It's also a cartoon, but slash wildlife kind of. Then recently, when I came back to Africa, I watched, though I remember watching Mr. Beast when I was in the UK, but not that much. I started watching Mr. Beast a lot when I came back to Africa. So eventually, my focus shifted from all of these like kids cartoons that I used to watch to more entertaining channels. Like I do watch cooking videos sometimes, like and phone reviews too. I don't know if you guys know this guy. What's his name? Unboxing Therapy. Yeah, I watch his videos. And the technology guy, the black guy, I've- MKD or something like this. MKD, I believe. He's black. He does like reviews, tech reviews, and car reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, you see, it goes from car reviews to animals to food. Even watch one Indian. Yeah, MK. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. I watch his videos sometimes. I watch the Indian cooking family. It's like this group of Indians. They make huge meals. They cook a lot of chickens and stuff like that. And primitive life or something also. Yeah. There was a time I watched Dobre Brothers, but I don't watch it anymore. That was when I was younger a bit though. What other channel do I watch? Then obviously like now that I'm a YouTuber myself, a lot of videos of like how to grow YouTube channels, how to create thumbnails or edit videos. Like these are the kind of most of the videos that you find on my pitch on my feed recently are just growth related videos. Did you finish Quran? No. Unfortunately, you know the reason why I did not finish the Quran? Imagine if I lived in Nigeria my whole life, I could have finished the Quran by now. Both me, my brothers, and most of my siblings. The first school that I ever attended at a young age, I remember, wasn't even an English school. It was a Quran school, where we were taught the Quran from a young age. So it was going rapid. It was going fast. I remember we started from Surah Baqarah, and I did Baqarah, Ali Imran, and so on and so on and so on. I even have out of the 60 Jews, I have like 19 or something like this at the age of like 9. So it was going well. Ali, on the other hand, my brother, he was 2 years older than me, and he's already close to 30, so almost half of the Quran. But then, in the midst of us studying the Quran, my dad got a scholarship to go to the UK. And when we moved to the UK, we weren't really studying much. We were not reading the Quran much. Like we don't have a teacher that would teach us. And I spent a lot of time at school. Yeah, I remember we going to school in the morning and coming back like in the afternoon, like almost at 4 or something. So eventually a year goes by and stuff like that. All the Quran just starts, if you leave the Quran, it will leave you. So you start leaving to the point where I could barely read anything. I could read it when I look at it by struggling, but I don't have it off heart. So, but then eventually now that we came back to Nigeria, I started to and there's this guy that's teaching us every weekend. In fact, he just left an hour ago before. So right now I'm like in what age you went to the UK? My age, I was 9 when we went actually. I was 9. I'm back. What are some weird laws in your city or country? Weird laws in my city or country. Weird laws. I think there's one. It's mostly when you disrespect the government, really. I think there are laws that like won't allow you to disrespect the government. For example, I think like let's say you get like a white horse and you decorate it and try and ride it, people would go and report you to the king, saying that he's trying to impersonate you and your profile. You get me? So it's allowed. It's not allowed. Yo, bro, I'm here. How are you, Mark? Welcome back. Or Hannah. Yeah, Ali. What other laws in Ireland? Do Kalamir and Ireland? Like, let me ask my brother if he knows any other laws. Do Kalamir and that is weird. Like government like I was not out there law like that. It's weird to other people, but it's if you break it. Imagine for football to by me, sir.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what other one? Can you think of any like weird laws?
I don't know.
I did. I do know one thing that I don't know if it's 100% true or not, but they said it's also still with the king. They said, let's say if I went to greet the king, and I drove to the kingdom with like a Lamborghini, and let's say the king liked the Lamborghini, they would say, "Thank you for gifting your car to the king, even though you did not gift it," and the king would take it. So it's like by force or something. I don't know, but I'm not really 100% sure. That's what I've heard. I'm not the type of person that goes near the royal family, and though you can freely go and visit the king castle and see around. Oh, of course, one thing also, if you ever come, don't dare to go into the castle with your shoes on. Don't dare. If you walk into the castle with your shoes, bro, there are people with whips. Before you know it, you just hear somebody whipping you from the back, and all over the bro, they're gonna whip you like crazy. It's disrespectful to the king for you to walk. It's like walking on him with your shoes. So the moment you go, you either leave your shoes outside or you remove them and you hold them in a bag or whatever, and then you walk barefooted inside the kingdom. Yeah, and stuff like just when a leader is sitting on a chair, you as a small rank someone should be on the floor. For example, let's say I'm the king. Let's say this is a sofa, right? I'm the king. So if I'm the king, and then a regular person comes to greet me, he's not allowed to. If there are other sofas in the room, he's not allowed to sit on the sofas, especially if he's not a high ranking. So you're supposed to sit like this, like show respect, like and listen to whatever he has to tell you. These are the kind of like little laws. Yo, man, I can't say in the stream long was bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, these are like the little rules and laws. Like I said, I don't usually go near the royal family and stuff like that. So I'm sure there are plenty other laws and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm sure there's also one like you're not allowed to shake hands with the high-ranking people as well. If let's say like king or a leader, like a governor, hands gives you a hand, out of respect, you're supposed to hold your hand back and kind of like bow down slightly or something like this. Because if you don't, it seems as disrespectful. Yo, bro, what are the benefits of doing squats? Benefits of doing squats, you basically just get stronger thighs or something. I don't know. It's a workout. So you guys made me do 40 squats the other day. Voila, 2 days ago I did it, and look, my thigh hurts, bro. Outdoor tour. Oh, you want to see the outdoor of the house? All right, let's see. The reason why I don't want to do the indoor is because I told you my family is in there and they don't want to be on YouTube. Unlike Ali doesn't mind. He's also a YouTuber. Give a shout out to your channel. Shout out your channel.
It's Ali Grammar 1. No space. Ali Grammar 1.
Ali Grammar 1, no space.
By the way, that video hits 300 views.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ali does like eFootball. eFootball, yeah. So, yeah. Bro, it's very bright out here. Let me increase the brightness. Bro, I have to go. I'll see you next stream. All right. So let me just show you the round. This is like this room is we don't use it, but it's made for, let's say if you want to hire someone to guard your house, like a security man. If you can afford to have a security man, this is the room for him. You see, there's a toilet and the room is right there. So, but the ceiling has all been eaten by the termites. This is the main gate. The small door the gate is for use for cars and stuff, while this one is used just for normal going out. This is a Java plum tree. We recently got it trimmed, which is why it's not that much. And this overhead tank, it's where we supply our water, keep our water supply. So if you imagine you walk into the house, this is what you will see: the main entrance, 2 mango trees, and this way will take you to the backyard. This way will also take you to the backyard. It's kind of like a circle. It's kind of like a circle around the house. So, like I said, this is our water supply tank. And the crazy thing is, you see this dam, this right here, all of this cement that you can see here, it's water underground. So the water will come every two days or one. I don't know how many days it comes in a week, but we get water supplies. So we pay only like $3 per year. You see this pump, this machine. When we have electricity, when you turn this on, it will pump the water up all the way to the overhead tank, and the overhead tank would then distribute it to all the taps across the house. We have 3 around the house, so we got 3 on the wall. This is a cassava tree, by the way. You see, this is one of the taps, so the water is still there. It's a cassava. Why don't you grow grass in the yard? And you should cover the pump from sun. Oh, you mean the overhead tank? It is covered. Before it used to be covered by the tree, but then recently we had a strong wind and a lot of the branches of the tree kind of like fell, so which is why it's now exposed. And the grass is like, Africa, bro. If you want to grow grass, you need a lot of water, and the water is just enough for us to do laundry and shit. You get me? So this right here is a plantation of cassava. I mean, not cassava, sorry, sweet potato. If you ever had sweet potato and you're wondering how the plant looks like, this is sweet potato. And the one thing with sweet potatoes is that you don't need the seed in order to grow the plant. All you need is just break a tip of the plant, and then the tip of the plant, and then just stick it on the ground. It will eventually start growing and expanding like that. The roof or something, you said? Make a roof or what? Maybe a roof. Well, the roof, I don't know if you guys can see, we got solar panels up here on the roof. We got like 8 panels. This is like the satellite for the TV. You see what I'm talking about? All of this is like. Did you check my? Yo, I'm having network issues because I live in the main room, but here are my birds, the pigeons. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me now, you guys? Can you hear me? They wanted me to take them around, bro. That's why. And now the network is glitching. The network is glitching because I'm moving around. What do you feed them? I feed them this thing. It's like seeds, And here are the chickens. They're eating something. Oh, stream is back. Okay, that's great. That's great. I wanted to sit in one place, but MKH wanted to see the house, and he wants me to like move around. Let me try and feed the birds. He said he wanted to see me feeding them. I don't know if anyone has fed them this morning, but if they haven't, they will definitely come to me whenever the moment I start calling them for food. So I'll keep the foods in here. Did you check my comment? Yeah, bro. I saw the comment right after I started streaming, so which is why I did not check it, but I'll check it after stream. Dala ama kuturare. Au naka muku turare. Yo, I don't know where they kept the foods, bro. I kept it in here, man. Someone must have taken it. Wallah, I can't find the food. It's these grains, small grains. It might be in the store or something. It's not up here. I think I might have to call my mom and ask her because she's the one that probably moved it somewhere. Because I know we had plenty of them. Oh, it's right here actually. Thank God. I found it. Let me get a cup to scoop it. In fact, let me grab the whole thing. found the whole thing. It's in this little bag. That's enough. They don't eat much. If I feed them too much, what happens is other birds will come and eat it. Maybe somebody else's pigeons or other wild birds. So I don't want to be feeding other people's pets and stuff. I'm looking for a place to put it, a safe place. Maybe up here would be. I don't know if you can see. Do you see this? White seeds. This is what they eat. So this is what I feed them. The app will reduce its fraction. So let's go out and call them. Millets. Yeah, it is millets, exactly. Wow, I'm surprised that you know the name. The reason why I'm not mentioning the names, maybe sometimes you guys get confused. Huh? That's how I normally call them. I make the sound. Okay, don't disappoint me on live stream, bro. Why are they not coming? Maybe oh, they're not hungry? Apparently my brother said if I'm doing it in the morning they would come. But like they have already eaten some other stuff, so they're not interested in food at the moment. Maybe later on in the afternoon they might be interested. They're just chilling under the tree for me. They don't even care that I'm calling them. Because I swear to God in the morning they failed the call. Don't disappoint me, child. What? No. Where are they? Look, they're not even, bro. Where's the other one? Look at him. That one is looking at me like, bro. Yeah, they need discipline, bro. Alien, we need to discipline them. So look at them. These are the white family and the black family. So these are we got the niggers and we got the farmers. Yo. Come eat, fam. Come eat. Let me see. They're actually walking away, bro. They don't want to be fed. I guess we'll let them be. Muhammad? They're not hungry, right?
Yes.
They're not hungry. They disappointed me. They embarrassed me on live stream. Somebody must have fed them this morning because there's no way they will ignore food like this. Pigeons are crazy about food, bro. When is the best time you eat them? Right now, I wouldn't advise anyone to eat them right now because I think the female is pregnant. I saw her fetching like sticks. So whenever you see them collecting tiny bits of sticks, that means they're about to lay eggs. So it's not good to kill a pregnant animal. But they're raised for meat though. It happens. Is Muhammad your brother? Yeah, he's like the second to the last born. Muhammad, how old are you? How old are you? Tell him, man. You don't speak English. All the money they're spending on your school fees and you can't speak English. How old are you? That's like the easiest question, bro. How old? Old, you know what old is, right? How
Why
old?
is so funny?
No, your age, fam. He's the only one that's not been to England, so his English would probably be like Nigerian English, Whereas the other ones, everyone that's older than Muhammad has been to the UK. So yeah, definitely he's. I'm talking about your age, son. I'm not gonna go. Sanam da woko.
Sani usu.
Sanam usugi kai. Well, he's telling me he's 8 years old. Stop playing with me, bro. You're like 5. I know you're 5 years old, bro. He's 5. Jefferson the Creative. Do you remember me, bro? I have a lot of people, man. I probably remember you. but to eat pigeon is makruh? For real? Bro, I see pigeons being eaten like everywhere, bro, in Saudi and everything. Hamama, like, have you ever seen in restaurants in France and everything? They're serving pigeons hamama, bro. Zebras Your network is a bit laggy out here, so I might go inside and stay inside. How have you been? I've been great, man. I've been doing great. How have you been? Yeah, chickens. I didn't. My mom said, "Don't you want to buy chicken?" I said, "Nah, I'm not gonna buy chicken because the chickens usually disappoint me. Usually, when you buy chickens before they mature, they die. If it's a game of luck. I don't want to be wasting my money. It's like a bet. Ali bought his chickens. One day they are healthy, the next day they are kind of sick. You're right. It's not macro. Yeah, bro. Have you done the research about it? Yeah, pigeons are halal, bro. But not everybody eats them. But Alamin, I had it. Baby.
Dan sambil?
Hello. Did you wake up from sleeping? Hmm? Mm-mm. Oh. Yeah, give up. That's my baby brother, y'all. He just wake up. Hmm? What? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh man, it's weird, man. I was streaming earlier and I'm showing you guys what semolina looks like, and my brother is like, "Why is the food in the living room? Return it to the kitchen." The semolina. I left it. I forgot about it. You know, I was showing it off earlier in the live stream. Oh man, it's quite heavy. Let me put it back. Let me put it back. Whoa. You know, it's like I kept the whole thing in the living room. Yo, MKH, bro. Like during your time in Africa, have you ever had this type of water? Because most of my audience, they're shocked that Africans drink out of this sachet. You know, this type of water. Did you have it? Did you ever drink from this type of water, or when you're in Mozambique? You should make cooking videos very popular in my country at the moment, or African cooking videos, bro. Wallahi, I wanted to do this. Wallah, like I have it in mind, bro. But you guys need to understand my situation, bro. Like I'm telling you, I'm broke as hell. I'm telling you, like I'm still living under my dad's roof as a student. It's hard finding a job. Imagine if I have even a little job with a little income, I'll make sure all of the income I spend it on producing YouTube videos, which is why I'm focused on trying to withdraw funds from YouTube, the small funds I get, so that I can put it into production, put it into my YouTube video production. Like right now, cooking videos, you need to buy ingredients. You can't just cook without buying ingredients, you know. Unless I'm gonna use the food that we have at home already. But then it's not everything that we have at home, so. Grandma, Cap, you read me. Can you read? Can I read you or what? Not in Africa, but here in India we used to have it. They are called pouch of water, but because of plastic ban and BPA is banned. Bro, do you read me? Yeah, I do read you, alien. What's up? which is the main reason why, bro, I'm not even out doing like right now. If I say I want to do like a travel stream or where I move around, you need money to pay for the transportation, you know. Whereas the streams that I do at home, I just get out of bed, turn on the camera, boom, we're live. But if it's otherwise, let's say going to the market stream, it's a new experience. It's gonna be awesome, but then I have to pay to go to the market. You get me? I wish they would ban plastic use here in Nigeria as well because it's causing a lot of damage to the environment. Literally, you go out to the street, everywhere you see this plastic. Everywhere. You see everywhere. Though they say it's recyclable and shit like that, but it still is everywhere. So it's quite unfortunate. That plastic bag and few other plastic bags, bottles, you see them everywhere, bro. Yo, chat. I can like your like nature. I can tell you like nature. Yeah, I love nature, bro. I hope they wake up soon and ban them. Yeah, that's what we're trying right now. There's this team that I have with the youth from my school and stuff like that. We're trying to like educate people on this kind of issues. We're going to schools. I remember we went to one school last 2 weeks. We gave them some speech on the dangers of all this sort of stuff, and we're trying to raise awareness basically. And we will keep on doing it. We'll use platforms like TikTok because it's easier to reach local audiences using TikTok and stuff like that. I need a few of those bags of water ASAP. You look like Usain Bolt's uncle telling us about the secret law. Alright, bro. Yo, it's 12 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock, and I have to go. It's almost Dhuhr. You know, it's almost time for Dhuhr prayers. And yeah, I had a fun stream today, and I'll go back right now. Let me read one last chat. You should go to the random parks and do a before and after of it getting clean up. Very popular and good for your soul since you want. Yeah, that's actually a really good. I'll speak to the team and let's see. I'll see what we can do about that. Like we'll clean up. We'll volunteer and do voluntary cleaning, right? Thank you, Sergio. Bro, inshallah, we'll chat again. Inshallah, inshallah. Ma'asalam for now. Peace out. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. We made 59 cents, so hooray, man. Before you can make it, green screen, bro.